Let's talk about TIA. Its full name is Celestia. It's one of my favorite coins, not because I'm in love with it. It's just that because I've talked about this coin so much. And it has gone and hit every target that I had set for TIA. If you watch my videos from a long time, you would know that I had a target of $1.9 when TIA was all the way up there. When TIA was mooning at prices of $9, $9.2, and all the way up at $20, $21. Talking about going back to its starting price, it sounded really, really crazy, but it is what it is. Right now it's sitting at $1.64 right now, and TIA, I've covered this too much because of the fact that it is part of my book as well. In one of my chapters I have discussed TIA and I have mentioned its issues, but I'm going to touch upon it with you again. It's been quite some time that I have not covered this coin, so I'll talk about it. This is the overall life of TIA. It has a Burj Khalifa pattern, a pump and dump. Generally this kind of structure you see only with meme coins, where they will go back to its starting price, but unfortunately starting price was $1.9. It went all the way down towards the area of 1.3. Now let's look at it on 4 hours, so it starts looking like a crazy champion or a hero. Look at that pump. But we know how much down this coin has actually gone down to, but it is what it is. Anyway, the good news is that it has formed a double bottom structure. This is a bullish structure, and where it is sitting right now, pretty much close to it at 1.7, it has a breakout. If it goes and captures the area of 1.7 and lives above this area for more than 8 hours, we don't need 2 days confirmation, it's on 4 hours. If it forms 2 4-hour candles with the bodies above 1.7, I would assume that okay, now TIA can go back to its starting price, which is not far, which is 1.9. It can go and hit the $2 as well, and then make an attempt to break the $2 and start the upward journey. Now the question should be that what is going to be our first target? Well, thanks for asking. The reason it has so many levels, it has 1.9 and it has 2.6 and it has 4.5, is just because of the overall shit that TIA has done by going from $21 all the way towards 1.3 by dropping more than 99%. That kind of crap when you do, when you're going back up, you're going to have so many levels that you need to deal with. They all act as a resistance. Anyway, like I mentioned, TIA has an opportunity to go up. The first target being its starting price. This was the launch price of TIA, 1.9. If you don't know why TIA went down, TIA is highly inflated. Not as highly as Arbitrum. Arbitrum is way more fucked, but it got inflated very quickly. I think in 1 year, its inflation rose by 100%, if I recall it correctly. Anyway, the first target being 1.9. If it captures this 1.9, which is critical, then our next target is 2.6. And of course, for other targets, I'll come back and I'll let you know that, hey, TIA is achieving everything. It is changing the overall game plan by going from 1.3 to $4. Look at this amazing journey of 300%, and we will completely forgot the fact that it went down from $21 to $1. We'll just start looking at it from, hey, look at this coin, it is going from $1 to $4. That's how it works in the market. Unfortunately, it's the same story with Solana. It went from $260 to $8. No one cared about that fact. We just sold, the influencers sold the story. Look at this coin, it went from $8 to $260 and then it went a little bit up and hit $300, and now it's the best champion coin on the planet. No one talks about the overall crap it has done. Anyway, that is the case scenario with TIA. That is the target that we have for TIA. 1.9 is really crucial, but like I shared with you already, you don't need to care about 1.9, you should care about 1.7. If it lives above 1.7 for more than 8 hours, it is going to go and hit 1.9 and hopefully start the upward journey. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video, or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.